let me show off the first mount that I got, which is the company Chocobo. So most players, they get to customize this. Let me hop off this guy real quick. There's actually an item here called Yashi beans, which the Chocobos love a lot. And if you use one, let me hop off actually. If you use one here, the Chocobo becomes, as you can see in the party, this is where you would see people in your party, like if you were raiding or doing dungeons. So the Chocobo becomes an ally, and he shares my level, which is 55 down here, bottom left. So he shares my level, and you can see he has 7,000 HP. He's a lot stronger than me. So if you go down here, I have it set up to where if I'm ever in a tough spot and I don't have friends to play with per se, I can have him be in free stance. So if I'm out adventuring, he can fight with me. I can have him as just on follow, so he just follows me around. I haven't unlocked the rest of these yet, but I think that's just unlocked with quests. So you can see defender stance, so he'll basically be a tank for me, I believe. He'll just sit there and take damage while I do use all these skills on enemies. And he can also be a healer, I believe. I haven't looked much into these. The free stance is basically just a attack stance, so he just helps out. He'll stun enemies for me sometimes, but mainly he's just an extra health pool if I don't have someone with me in a party. Let me recall this guy actually. I guess that doesn't recall him. I'm still learning all these buttons. It's literally my 5th day. So my second mount, which I don't have here, I don't like it as much, but if you play through the story, you'll understand why I got it. Magitek Armor, blah blah blah, suit, Garlean are like the evil empire. They're high tech and whatever. I think their main story is they see the old world that we live in now as like a, let's say, it's called old world for a reason. It's old. So they want to remake it into like a more futuristic world, which isn't best for everybody, obviously. So let me show this off, the Magitek Armor. And as you can see, it looks just like armor. Let me zoom in here. I wish it was daytime. Let me go into the light somewhere. Actually, and I picked this spot because I kind of like the night sky here. It's very nice. But in the Magitek Armor, you can fly with most mounts actually. It's actually funnier with the Chocobo because he has tiny little wings. But you can basically fly with all the mounts. So far I only have 3, but I'm working on another one right now, which is it's a horse with like flaming mane, whatever you call it, on their backs, and what's it called, a flaming tail as well. And you can get 4 of them, and then you can combo them into this ultimate horse that's like really shiny and golden. But I think you get to keep all the other 4, I'm not sure. And that's just by playing through the story, and I'm pretty much halfway through A Realm Reborn, which is the base game, and the next expansion, which is Heaven Sword, which is free with the trial. I forgot what I was gonna say next, but let's move on to the mount I like so far, or the one I use the most, which is this guy. And I'll probably make a video of what this guy is from soon. But as you can see, it's kind of dark, but you can see me in there chilling, you know, with my leg up. That's why I like it so much. The pose that you have while you're sitting in them is pretty sick. You can also emote in these you can't really tell if I'm emoting, but I can well, certain emotes I can yep, I can clap. I can't beckon, I guess. Can I cry? I can show that I'm disappointed. So this Emo Wheel is normally not here, but as you can see with the HUD, I'm able to put it here, and all these hotbars I've customized myself. As you can see here, you can see this is BLM, Black Mage, which is what I'm on right now. Arc is Archer, which is my second class I was working on. It's not very high. As you can see, my item level here is 106, which is my main character so far, the Black Mage. The Archer I started on day 2, so it's only and sorry about my system roaring pretty loudly. I started on day 2, the Archer, just to test out other classes, and then I believe the Gladiator is my second main. I really like how they play, and I don't think they have to do as much. They're tanks, so obviously they're gonna be sitting under the boss quite a bit, but or keeping the boss's attention while everyone damages them, obviously. But I feel like they're more lax than the Black Mage, because like all these spells here, it's very hard for me to manage so far. I keep finding myself running out of mana because I'm not tracking it very well, but once I get the rotation down, I should be pretty good. But yeah, I was just gonna show off my cool mounts, and this guy can fly too. It's really weird how he flies. He'll sprint for a while, and then there's a cool part to it where he just if I can show it off here, let me put this. Yeah, he does that. So that's my favorite part of his flying, but I can't wait till I get like dragons and stuff, and other cool mounts. Alright, that being said, that's all my mounts so far. Sorry about the sound quality. If it's bad, I'm sorry. And as you can see, my controller died there, but one of my controllers dies and it's connected to my sound, so sorry about that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me bring out the Chocobo again and show you how he flies. Figure out how to get on him. Do I have to? Yep, I have to tap it again. And look at his little tiny wings. That's so cute. So adorable. Look at that. Can I emote on this guy? Actually, I haven't tried that. Yeah, look at that. I'm cheering everyone on. That's sick. Alright, so, and the way the maps work is you can pretty much fly everywhere. Well, there's a sky limit, obviously. You can't fly all the way to the moon. But these meteor things are kind of on all the main maps for the story, and I believe there's bosses called Titans, right? So, and you eventually fight them in raids, and I think these meteors have to do with them. And there's different colors. I've seen blue, I've seen like cyan, I think, but it might have just been another blue one. And this red one, I don't think I've encountered yet. There's also a keep here I think I haven't been to yet. Yeah, I think that's my next raid, I'm not sure. But once I get through the story and I'm able to go there, I'll upload that for the homies, you know, the friends to see. I really need more people playing this game with me. I think I'm gonna main it for a while. So, if I can get a few people to get on this shit, I won't be so solo. But yeah, I guess I'll end it on that with the flying chocobo. And I forgot how to, let's see, just like that. Oh, let me show off my character so far. Let's see, I can do this and view my character. So obviously that really doesn't look like me, but I like his aesthetic so far. I may change to a Lalafell eventually, which is the dwarf class, but right now I like the normal human. So we'll see. I really like the Lalafell, but I may just make a second character. And oh, before I go though, let me zoom back out. As you can see, I'm a black mage now. I have all these skills, blah blah blah. I set all this up myself. Very cool animations. But if I click a button, which I set up earlier with the armor, now I'm an archer, and I have all these skills, which I'm still working on. I'm level 19, so the premise is you need to level up, obviously, to get the rest of these skills, and it tells you, if you look in the skill, it tells you what level you attain them at. And then here's my gladiator and his tank stance. So once you click that, you automatically become the tank of the party that you're in. So this thing called I can't say that word, Enmity Generation, is the aggro that you get from monsters, right? So when you have it on, it's just one click, one button, you turn it on, and then you'll see this light up, and you're a tank for that duration. And if you click it off, then you're obviously out of battle and you're chilling, you know. But if I have this and I'm running around, enemies will just aggro onto me. Like, they'll just come out of nowhere and aggro onto me in dungeons, which is great. And for tanks, I'm still learning it, but normally they pull enemies to them, so which is nice with the shield lob. I can't show this here. I'll show it in another video if I do a dungeon today with this guy. But with Emote and shield lob, I can pretty much hold aggro for the bosses. Now, sometimes some mechanics will make the boss or enemies target my allies, which is where all these other skills come in, which I'm still learning. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me go back to Black Mage. Just that, it's that quick. Normally you would have to go here, swap your weapon. Let's say I want to be I don't have another bow. Let's say I want to be an archer, just like that. And I'm naked here because I haven't set it up like that for this specific weapon. But I think, let me see, if I go back to Black Mage, nah, I have to click these buttons the way I have it set up. So I really like how the HUD works. It's really nice. And check out my little cute Chocobo. You can see my health is down because these classes are lower, so every time I swap, my health has to regen. But that's a quick little video on my mounts and the HUD. What else? I'm at 1,000,000 XP now. It used to be like in the, let's say, 2000s when I was leveling. I can actually show you that. I see for Archer level 20, I need 51k. But like now it's getting really grindy to where I need like 2 million just for the next level, and I'm almost there actually. Speaking of, let me move this out the way. So you can literally move everything here. If I unlock this, I can I have to go into HUD to move the hotbars and whatnot. Let me actually show you that real quick before the video gets too long. I can move this wherever I want, which is pretty nice. It's very sick. I've seen some people like do some crazy setups, like, but I think this works perfect for me so far. Once I learn better rotation for my skills, I might switch it up. But that's pretty much it. Sorry about that sound. That's pretty much it for now. Till the next video. Alright.